Final Fantasy 2 2001. You could eat some oatmeal. I'm not huge on oatmeal, if you want me to be honest. Really a texture issue, that's my problem with it. I feel like when you're eating oatmeal, you're scooping spoonfuls of it and just you keep eating it. Add honey. Honey isn't going to stop the texture. It's not a problem of flavor. That being said, oatmeal put in other things, like if it's an oatmeal cream pie or like an oatmeal raisin cookie, I will go to absolute town on those. Your birds love oats? Good. In kindergarten, you had to eat oatmeal. Did you have to eat oatmeal to graduate? Simon, were they sitting there with your diploma of kindergarten graduation, like, and held to it? And eat that fucking oatmeal. Don't eat that oatmeal, I swear. Not signing it. Oh no, zombies. Got him. Damn, got him again. Both eyes. Oh no, it was one eye, one throat. Damn. Hell of an aim on this guy. They'd keep you in the dining room while other kids played until you ate it. I see you too were a child who didn't get to go out to recess. I specifically didn't get to go out to recess because very frequently there were a lot of wildfires around my elementary school. So me being the small asthmatic child I was forbidden to go out and play with all the other kids. It's time. It's time for Final Fantasy 2. New game. Oh boy, we get to name our characters. Alright, well, we obviously have to have our boy. Our boy Fist Puncher. Final Fantasy 2, the final fantasy. Alright, y'all, we need some fun names. I mean, we could just bring Sonic and Burns back. All right, we got some strong contenders here with My Dick. Bugs, Daffy, Elmer, H-Nuts. Alright, such beloved character as Lady, Fist Puncher, Himbo. I love Gorf. Joe, thank you for giving us Gorf. Gorf, Klimp, Saravok. I think this is a, I think we got a solid party here. Klimp is a, ooh, that's a solid, the solid second option. I think Lady Himbo, Gorf, and Fist Puncher is, I think that's what we're looking at. Start the game with these name assignments. I'm happy with it. Oh, you missed a chance for Dude. You're totally right. I did miss a chance for Dude. Dude, Lady, Gorf, and Fist Puncher. You've come a long way from Finn, but your escape ends here. Fist Puncher! No escape. All those who defy the Imperial forces will be put to death by Emperor's orders. Don't blame us. It was your families and fellow villagemen who brought this upon you. You've already got 2,400 points saved up towards your next dumb idea. Ooh. 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 Let's go, Lady! Lady's got this. Alrighty. Before we have Lady easily take everyone out, we're rounding out hour 3 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, play some music while you run a couple of ads, and we'll be back in just a second, folks, with no more of those pesky pre-roll ads. Enjoy the tunes. I'll be back in just a moment. In a second. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Alright, lady, you got this one. What do we have equipped? We got a bow. Alright, I think first and foremost, can I not unequip a bow here? There we go. Alright. Bow's been unequipped and we died. Well, this has been Final Fantasy II. I appreciate you guys hanging out through the break. There's nothing we could have done here. This game gets a 0 out of 10 from me, and that's going to be where we call it on stream. I hope you guys have a great now. I did always find it to be really bullshit that there was that scripted death there at the beginning of the game. I borrowed the Dawn of Souls remake on GBA from a friend when I was a kid. I was in like 4th grade. And I remember starting the game up, losing instantly in that fight and going, I hate this game, and then not playing it. Will he survive, Mindu? Yes, Your Highness. He should regain consciousness in no time. I feel strong energy from him. That is good. On the retreat out of Fen, I found him and the other 2 lying in their own blood. The other 2? There should be 3. No, who left the party? Who did we lose? Was it Lady? Was it Himbo? Or was it Gorf? We should leave him for now. Magic sigil will strengthen his life force. Thank you, Mindu. That is wonderful. Then we shall join the others now. They must be anticipating us. Once the dreadnought in Bafsk is completed, the Empire will begin its full-fledged war against others. We must stop them. Hey look, we're alive again. Where am I? Where is everyone? Gorf? Lady? Himbo? Oh! Lady! Miss Puncher, I'm so glad you're alive. I thought I'd... Lady, Himbo, where's Gorf? Then Princess saved us, but Gorf not here. I see. He should be fine. I just know it. This game's definitely a lot more zoomed out than FF1 was. We're seeing so much more screen here. I see. You've regained your strength. Your Highness, please allow us to join the rebel forces. Nonsense. You would only waste your lives in the war. You must go home at once. But, Your Highness, we no longer have homes. There's so much more room for activities. Yeah, we can do calisthenics, high knee, we can play Just Dance on the Wii. And our parents, they're... Oh, I am very sorry for your losses. You are welcome to stay at Altair. You need only know our secret code to live here. The code is 8008. The password is Wild Rose. Don't forget it. Memorize Wild Rose. Ask Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is Flynn's crest. Strong and beautiful as she once was. But now, oh, what will become of Finn? I hear captives are being gathered by Finn. Speaking of which, Lady's brother has been reported missing. Oh no. Nothing to memorize. So, here is the fun little thing that FF2 does. When you talk to somebody, instead of just getting given their dialogue, you can ask them about something that you have memorized in a previous conversation, You can memorize something that they say if it's bolded, or you can show them an item in your pocket, which I think is very cool. So, you've been using the password, have you? Continue doing so. It can unseal the lips of many, not otherwise. To the east of here is the port town of Palum. You can't cross the lake without the canoe. This is where the rebel army's strategies are formed. You wish to go to Finn? Oh no, you shouldn't. The place is crawling with monsters Emperor brought. You would be lucky to even make it to the
subscriber Stinky. Not today.
Congratulations, Morgan, on not being stinky for yet another month. Almost 2 years. That's insane. Thanks for the sub. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes, ad-free viewing, and a 20% increase to channel points. 20 points. You cannot without the canoe. Your canold is not enough to get you to the town of Finn. You need the canoe. Also, Joe, look at that little guy. That guy right there is zoomed out just as much as the camera here in FF2. Honestly, we are all little guys on this holiest of day. Bless up, amen. It's nice being able to see the surroundings, absolutely. You bought an expensive orange and it's delicious. Everyone point and laugh. This nerd likes fruit. Prince Gordon of Cassian Kingdom is here in Altair, but he seems to have lost all his confidence. Princess Hilda fled Finn when it was sacked by the Imperial Army, so she came to Altair. She has taken command of the rebel army in place of the injured king. Treasure! Potion! Alright, let's venture forth.
Come on, Dum Dum, give us some bones. Send your bones! Bring us your bones.
Morgan, thank you for bringing the skeleton back. Look at him. He's there. He's dancing. Honestly, FF1 was a terrible experience because we didn't have the skeleton. Now that the skeleton's back, I'm feeling good. I'm Pavel, the thief of all thieves. I've been making tons stealing from the Empire's vault. I don't steal from the rebels. I'm from Finn too, but the Emperor's dogs took my house, and I haven't been back there since. This is the town of Altair, okay? Alright, armor shop is definitely what's most important. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why? Why would the armor shop be that important? It's because we want 6 shields here. And now here's where the dumb thing that we're doing is gonna come into play. What if, and hear me out here, we only equip shields? I'm sorry to tell you guys, but weapons, they aren't being used in this playthrough. If you thought we did something dumb when we were playing through FF1, that's not happening. Shield bashing isn't a thing, is it? Oh, it's a thing. Broadsword, get out of here. Axe, get out of here. Knives, stabs, broadswords, don't need them. Oh, I'm only a worthless old geezer. I'm no wrinkled old man. I'm Tobal, the master smith of the rebel force. Cool. Can you give me some items? Alright, 2, 3, 2, 3. Perfect. Oh, you want me to use unarmed? As if. So yeah, we're gonna have a real bad time here at the beginning of the game, but things are really gonna pick up, much like the way our playthrough of FF1 went. We're doing dumb stuff at the start, but it'll pay off in the long run. Just trust me. Source, dude, just trust me. I am Gordon. I was Prince of Kosha. I was Prince of Cassian, but now I am nothing more than a coward. I left my brother Scott to die on the battlefield. I see. You applied to join. You have applied to join the rebel army? I'm afraid of Hilda preventing me from joining the rebels. I have been wasting away myself in a rut. Pavel's a thief, but he's no baddie. He only steals from the Empire's supporters. Thank goodness. Shoot, we probably should have bought some magic. Kira scroll would have been nice. Kind of forgot about magic, gonna be honest with you. Nothing happened. Okay. Here, do we have a memo function in this game? Oh yeah, we do. Hell yes, we have a memo function. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. We just save. We can just save on the overworld as well. Love that. Love that for us. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. I don't actually remember what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, block him. Okay, this actually does work a little bit different than the other version that I played. So in the other version, I was able to actually attack with 2 shields equipped. We might have to do 1 shield, 1 unarmed. Let's give that a try. Let's go to equipment. Let's swap one of the bucklers off. All right. Perfect. Okay, so as you'll see when we finish this battle, we've gained gil, but we didn't gain any XP there. Instead, you saw endurance went up. This is the special thing about this game. We have specific masteries with the weapons that we use, and our stats just increase as we use other specific things. So as we use our shields, our agility will go up. As we get hit, our endurance will go up. As we use magic, our magic will go up. There is no such thing as leveling up in this game. Which I don't know about you, I find fascinating. This is also the first Final Fantasy game to introduce the row system. We definitely want Lady up front. All right, we need the canoe for that. Hey, look, a house. You also want ladies up front, if you know what I mean. Oh, I get you. I know what you mean. The kids might not get it, but I get you. We didn't purchase any antidotes, did we? Gil, endurance increased. Damn, Fist Puncher is sure getting a lot of endurance here. Hold up, Oh, wow. Okay. Poison also doesn't persist through battles. That is interesting. It's actually kind of cool. This is the village of Gatre. Ben is across the lake, see? Oh, I see. Please let me take a nap. How much does your inn cost? 8 gil? I can afford that. To bed with you. The gates to Castle Fen have been locked by the Imperial Army occupying it. We can't go in there. The town has changed too, and now you'll see Imperial soldiers and monsters there. Not the monsters. The Imperial Army hasn't come as far as Altair and Greta yet. But once the construction of that dreadnought is finished, ooh buddy. There's a pub on the outskirts of Fem. The Empire invaded. The owner didn't make it out in time. Now, he has to serve the Empire soldiers all day. Hello, do you sell better shields here? Nope, still just bucklers. Ooh, he sells leather armor, though. You've piqued my interest. I have buckler in my item slot. Okay. Yep. I can honestly probably take that buckler out of my item slot. Since I can only have one equipped, I don't need to do the gruesome twosome in terms of shields. So there's one specific stat that we want to see go up as we fight unarmed. Lady's endurance increased. So our endurance goes up as we take damage, and that's not even specifically damage from enemies. We can punch our own party members and boost our endurance and HP stats, which I always found to be very funny. All right, maybe let's go back into the resistance here and see if we can have a chit chat with Hilda. Maybe Hilda will tell us what we need to do. Password's Wild Roses, don't forget it. Okay. Wild Roses, yada yada yada. Okay. Wait, perhaps what? Become a Finn. Here, the caps have been gathering in Finn. Speaking of which, Lady's brother has been reported missing. Perhaps he's being held in Finn. Monsters prowl the city. Approach is dangerous. You must go to Finn. Okay. Your destiny is entangled with mine. You must go to Finn. Lead you on your destined path. Okay, so, but we can't get to Finn without the canoe, right? Yeah. To the east, there's a pour that you can't cross without the canoe. Maybe I can just walk over those marsh tiles. Hold up here. Are we just being dumb? We might be being dumb. You guys ever just dumb on purpose as a joke or a prank? Oop. Voodoo. But yeah, if you haven't been able to tell, are leaning entirely into unarmed only. I refuse to put on a piece of weaponry, and that will not change. Oof, double poison. Nice, we love the shield blocks. Damn, we hate to miss. Damn, we really hate to miss. Oh lord, the triple poison. Hey, Himbo cured himself. You ever so steadfast in your ways that you cure the own venom? You cure the venom that's in your body. You just gotta flex real hard, the venom will leave. This puncher strength went up, ladies' HP increased, ladies' endurance increased. They call me Mr. Stats. You know why they call me that? It's because of all the stats I have. Hope he's out of here. Oh wow. I was not looking at Lady's health. She's not doing too hot, is she? If you like playing something, do you start the blind playthrough of FF6 or Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger every time. No hesitation, Chrono Trigger. That is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. I think FF6 is a good game. It has a really strong start, but the second half falls apart almost immediately. We just played through it not too long ago, and I'm still pretty confident in my assessment that the World of Ruin is awful. Chrono Trigger, though, that game is a high point from start to finish. There is not a moment of that game that I think is bad. Hey, unarmed and shield went up, unarmed and shield went up. Everyone's getting those unarmed and shield skills. Alright, let's have a look-see at our new weapon mastery. Ah, so we're 0% of the way there. Accuracy, we get 2 hits. Our evasion is 11%. Lady's evasion is much higher. It might be the shirt she has on instead of a bit of leather armor. It might honestly be recommended for us to take all of our armor off. Just real quick. Holy freaking hell. Hey guys. We might have gone to a bad place. It didn't go well for us. Oh no, enemy strike first. I think that might be what we do. I think we're going to pop all of the equipment off of our characters. Is Himbo related to He-Man? He is not. Alright, so if I... Well, let's see something real quick. Status here, so my evasion is 11% right now. If I remove all of these, what does that do for my evasion? Brings it up to 22. That doubles my evasion. Lowers my defense to 0 though, as opposed to 4. I mean, how much of a difference is 4 defense gonna make as opposed to 11 evasion? The hell with it, right? And we don't want the buckler here either. What if I simply choose to play this even dumber? No weapons, no armor. This seems like a smart plan to me. I can only see this going well for me. And this is why we do it. It's for the dodge tank. Oh, look, a castle. Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boo. We can just hard save. We don't need a memo save. Rebels, meet your fate. Oh no. Just one captain? Ooh! That hurt a little bit now, didn't it? Arrows 3. You're a rebel. What are you rebelling against, Scion? Well, okay, maybe it wasn't the best idea to walk into an enemy town and instantly try to have a conversation with the first armed guard we saw. Hindsight might indicate to me that that was a poor choice on our part. Oh. Just regular soldiers, or is it a captain? Oh no, it's just stranglers. Oh, come on, it's only stranglers. Weapon and armor shop. You interest me with your armor shop. Do you potentially sell shields here? There's no one to sell items in this shop. Items a no-go. If we can make our way to that pub, it could be interesting. Find someone in the pub to tell our secrets to. I like to imagine we're just running around the streets just... Wild roses! Wild roses! Wild roses! Everyone's saying like, dude, stop screaming the password. Alright, is this a Liberty Bar here? Hello, you're the one person who is not an enemy soldier. Hey, you don't come past the counter. The Imperial soldiers got no courtesy whatsoever. There's a secret door in the wall inside the room. Injured soldier, care of. He's in your charge now. Where was this? Ah, that's where the secret door is, okay. Ooh, potion. Ooh, potion 2. Ooh, potion 3. If you intend to sell me to the Emperor, kill me. You're not taking me alive. I never would have guessed that you were a rebel as well. I'm Scott, Prince of Cassian. You're Prince Scott? We heard you died in combat. Yes, I am, but my strength is fading. I need you to give a message to my brother Gordon. He has all the qualities needed to be a leader, but he needs to gain confidence in himself. And to King Finn, tell him that his kingdom's fall was brought by Count Borghen's betrayal, who now serves the Emperor. And to Hilda, my love will be with her, always. No, don't tell her that. I'm a dying man. You should find another. Your Highness, do you happen to know Gorf? Every time I say Gorf's name, it sounds like a Goofy. Gorf. He is my brother. I am sorry, but I don't. Please, take this ring. It should help you on your journey. Oh, how tired I am. Please, let me rest now. And he's dead. Damn, that body decomposed really fast. Golly, hope I don't get blamed for that. This barkeeper has spent months upon months trying to, heal the wounds of this one man. We spend 1 second with him walk in and he's instantly dead. At but a moment's notice. Alright, Let's go back to the kingdom and go tell the prince to quit being such a little bitch. And maybe give a ring to Hilda. Also, hey, if you haven't been able to tell by now, unarmed is pretty strong in this game. We are just a party of 3 butt-naked people running around with nothing but a shield equipped. Everyone's got their one buckler and nothing else. Alright, shoutouts to the 3 hits. That's really good. I would like to buy cure scrolls on everyone. We of course want buff magic on our entire party. So we want our cures, we want our fasts, we want our tempers, we want our steel. Oh, he ran away. Imbo strength went up. You know, Cyan, you might have been on to something with trying to name your character Mike Hawk. It's a strong name, but is it stronger than Gorf? Who doesn't love Gorf? But yeah, unlike Final Fantasy 1, skipping random encounters is not in the cards for this one. We actually want as many random encounters as we can get. Especially early on, we really want to dodge as many attacks as are thrown at us. Because if we do that, that'll increase our agility stat, which agility determines the strength of unarmed and our dodge chance. So as we dodge more, we can then dodge more, which then in turn will allow us to dodge more, and so on. You get the cycle. Hello. I am Gordon, but I am a coward. That ring belongs to Scott. So, he said I should regain my... Thank you, brave ones. I literally just named his character in Terraria Mike Hawk. Yes, I did. Indeed I did. And I'd do it again. Alright, let's go show this ring to Hilda. Hey Hilda, your boyfriend's dead. That ring, it is Scott's. He is alive. Ooh, I got bad news. Prince Scott was in the town of Fenn, but after he handed his ring to us, So, he gave you that ring before he died. Did he say anything? No, Your Highness. He left no other words. Your Highness, please take this ring. No, it should remain with you, brave ones. So, you managed to infiltrate Finn and retreat safely. Underestimated you. Perhaps you can help us. We need someone to find Mithril in enchanted metal. Please help us. We need mightiest possible warrior to retrieve the mythical metal, Mithril. I will gladly memorize that. Hey, what do you know of Mithril? Well, this guy doesn't know shit about Mithril. The famed blacksmith might actually know something about Mithril. We might also be able to get Gordon to come along with us. Hi, Gordon. Scott wielded a Mithril sword, which was the treasure of Cassian. It was a magnificent sword. Buddy, you need to stop talking about your brother and get with the times. Scott's dead. Forget about him. Alright, 3 cure scrolls. So, nobody is a dedicated mage in this game either. So there are just various scrolls that you find around the world, such as Cure. And then you use that scroll on a party member, and they learn that spell. Which, once again, I think is a really cool system. This game, once again, is repeated to do really neat stuff. If only we had Mithril to forge weapons and armor. And I take it you don't know where the Mithril is. We'll keep 1 buckler on us, just on the off chance that we get someone else in our party who needs a shield. Hey, where'd the thief go? The thief is mysteriously missing in action. Pavel, where'd you go? Alright, if I was looking for Mithril, I would probably look in the mines. Go find a mountain or something. We can go to a different town and ask around, see if anyone has seen any Mithril. HP increased, endurance increased. Woo! How much did my HP go up by? We were sitting at 30. Now we're sitting pretty at 42. That's a free 12 HP increase. What can I say? Some of us are just built differently. Thank goodness no one in our party is allergic to bees. Lady gets stung, and instead of being knocked out, she is permanently dead. Oh no, is she okay? Yeah, she got stung by a bee. Oh no. Yeah. Sorry to say. Doop 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 boo doop boo doop boo boo. This is definitely a much smoother start than FF1 was. It turns out doing dumb things in Final Fantasy 1 a little bit more punishing than doing dumb things in Final Fantasy II. At some point I should probably, oh no, I sold the bucklers. Oh shit, I shouldn't have sold those bucklers. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Alright, being occupied. Perhaps someone in a Finn could tell me more about where to find Mithril. Wait, did I... Hold up, I might not have asked... We got 3 in stock now. I might not have asked Queen Hilda about Mithril. I think I received the information about Mithril and then just was like, I'm out, skis. Thanks for nothing, lady. Hold up, let's go back and talk to her real quick. Oh no, I have to take more random encounters and potentially increase my stats? Aw, dang. Aw, shoot. So let's see how everyone's unarmed and shield is going. So even if they don't actually attack at all, 11%, okay, yeah, we're not quite there. Even if they never attack, as long as a character is in battle and has a piece of equipment on, they will gain experience in that skill, which is fun. So it is just purely based on the number of encounters that you take. Bum bum. Alright, since for some reason Pavel ran away, can't have a chit chat with him about Mithril. At the Battle of Finn, the Empire's equipment far outclassed ours. We stood no chance against it. Their forces were armed with weapons and armor made from Mithril. They must have found a Mithril mine somewhere. I ordered a man called Salamand. I ordered a man in Salamand named Yosef to investigate this possibility, but he has yet to report back. Please go to Salamand with Mindu and look for the material. Okay. Hey Mindu, you coming with us? It is good to see you safely back in Finn. I wish to fight alongside you. I offer my canoe as well. Yo, it's free canoe! Got Mindu, and we got the canoe. Who's ready to go canoeing? Oh, Mindu, you have such nice equipment here. It would be a shame if somebody removed it all. Use the boosts magic defense and an ether. Yeah, it would be a real shame if someone took all your equipment away and instead replaced it with a buckler. Oh, whoops. There we go. Hold up. So 21, 5, or 10. Okay. I see now. I was thinking for a second one of our characters might be left-handed, so having him punch with his left fist would be better. You guys know the good old lefty switch. Okay. I guess I didn't realize that it doesn't ask us to save when we rest at an inn. Are you ready? Canoe power. No one can stop me and my canoe. I wish to steal this boat, please. I didn't see what the name of the town was. Ah, Palum. Looking for a ride to Porf? Oh, sorry, Poft. The Empire hasn't attacked Plume and Poft yet. Yeah. Both Plume and Poft are safe. That's what really matters. Plume is a town of freedom. Why, leave me, handsome. Ooh, bronze shield, you say? You've caught my interest. How about we sell, all of this junk and purchase ourselves a couple of bronze shields. I mean, who was ever gonna actually equip a, Oh, we can't afford a third one. Who was ever gonna equip a piece of armor? Sounds fake to me. Bronze shield, how did that affect my stats? 25, 30, 20, 28. We got some good dodge chances here. Like the looks of those. So if you weren't able to tell, the shields here don't actually increase our learn blink can be equipped as an item. I don't think so. The shields don't actually increase our defense at all. They instead give us more dodge. Ew, get away from me. Gross. They just sell elixirs and ethers, crazy. That's wild. You can quite literally just purchase an ether. Doop 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 doo. As much as I would like to head to Poft real quick, I think we want to explore around this area for a little bit longer, see if we can find the town of Salamand. Free Jill. Watch that ship only sail over a very small lake, and instead Poft is just on the other side of the lake. We're not going between continents or anything crazy like that. It's just a little trip along the lake. Just a pleasant little adventure, you know? Oh no, not the Goblin Guard. The regular goblin knew he was outmatched. Lady's HP went up. See, even if we have a bad time against an enemy and get a preemptive strike or an ambush, rather, even if the enemy hits us, it doesn't really matter. If we take a hit, that just means more HP for us. Ooh. That actually hurt quite a bit. This Loper doesn't mess around. Give me them stats. Give me them himbo stats. Also, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't say Loper. I hardly know her. Is this Ice Town the one that is called Salamander? Ah, the good old bloodsucker. Alright, what town are you? Hey, Salamand. Alright, we have found Salamand. Before we wander around here and try to look for our next cool little guy, we are rounding out hour 4 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen, play some music while I run a couple of ads, and we'll be back in just a second. I will see you guys on the other side of this break. Be back then, y'all. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I appreciate it. Let's go try to find who we're trying to find here in Salamander. Watch them sell better shields here. No, it's still just bronze shield. Okay. You know, that being said, we do have a little more money. Maybe they have some magic that we're interested in. Honestly, the magic that I really care about is anything that I can buff my party with. Beyond the mountains, south of Salamand, is the Summit Falls. The Empire has been mining mithril from the cave. Okay. Yes. Wild Rose. Princess Hilda sent you here, a group of half-pints like you. I find that hard to believe. Mithril? Well, I can't find it yet. I've got no clue where it is. Somebody on the street literally just told us. Like moments ago, just told us where it was. Oh, before I go further, I need you to prove yourself. The people of Salamand have taken work in the caverns behind the Summit Falls. Save them all, and I will trust you. Alright. Let's go into the mines and, beat up some mine creatures. Alright, that's the goddess statue. Alright, what magic you got here? Life, phase, banish, warp. It's all way too expensive. Oh, wait, hold up. Muda, what's his name? Mindu. Mindu already knows phase. Wow, that's a lot of spells he has here. Alright. Cure, temporarily cure status ailments. Cure status ailments. Barrier protects against special attacks. Blink causes one of boost evasion. Blink might actually be kind of cool to have. Phase reduces target's MP, removes special effects, silence fog. Okay, so these are all the spells he knows. I actually might want to buy Blink. Boost defense. Boosts magic defense. Okay. Worth a thought. How's everyone's health? You can probably stay at the inn. Why not do a little rest? Just a small one as a treat. I am, in fact, just a sleepy little guy, after all. Alright, the mines were apparently to the west. There should be some falls over here. Hey, Sam Squanch! There's 4 of them. There's 4 Sam Squanches. Wow. Nice dodges. Nice dodges. Man, it's like we didn't even get hit. Holy dodge! We actually didn't take a single point of damage in that fight. God, I love evasion. No agility up. Ooh. Oh, wowza. Alright, yeah, Arrow 1 is not messing around here. Okay, as long as we get more than 1 hit, I think we can get a guaranteed kill on any of these enemies. This is gonna be great for Lady's health. You guys ready for Lady to get a huge boost to probably endurance and HP? HP, endurance, HP, and endurance, yep. Who could have seen that one coming? Alright, so if I use Cure... Yes, that does give us some mastery, okay. That's good to see. Mastery does go up, even outside of battle. Hey there, Shlee. How you doing today, bud? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. You're just in time for the beginnings of Final Fantasy 1. Or Final Fantasy 2, rather. It's not 1. We finished 1. It's time for FF2. Thank goodness it's Friday. Couldn't agree more. Alright. I don't imagine that the waterfall is over in the snow area. I would imagine the cave that's hidden behind the falls is probably over by the lake. Yay! Fist Puncher's agility went up. That's what we're looking for. Alright, those increases in agility are really what's going to send us to the next level. You can see my agility went up by 1 point, and that sent up my evasion there from 25 to 26. That's what we want. We want to maximize agility. Oh. Maybe the falls are in the snow area. Which character relegated to unconsciousness this time? So this game works in a bit of a different way. So you'll see our three main people, Fist Puncher, Lady, and Himbo. Those are the main cast of characters. The fourth slot is dedicated to a guest party member. So at the moment, it is currently Mindu, who is this absolutely busted white mage. All right, I can't cross the snow without the slider. But actually, it'll bring you some joy to know that we did finish Final Fantasy 1 with Fist Puncher still unconscious. He did not wake up at any point through the entire playthrough. We pulled that man's dead body to the end of the earth and back. We brought him 2,000 years in the past. An airship. Ah, yes, there are the falls. Yep. Let's... Ooh, hey, Memo. X speed. As fast as possible, please. Controller default sounds fine. Cursor, dash, circle for on. Let's do circle for off. Auto map on. 2 different maps to display, that's fine. Ooh, an art gallery. Yep, there she is. Neat. They got a built-in art gallery here. Item, bestiary. Most importantly, let's get this switched over to a more green color. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Could I have easily blended hot pink with green there? Yeah. Alright, first dungeon time. Oh yeah, that menu looks so much cleaner now. Look at that. Is the bottom right slightly blue? Yeah, it is. I like that. So for anyone who wasn't here for the exact start of the game or isn't familiar with the way that FF2 works, we don't actually gain any XP from finishing fights. We instead gain proficiency in stats based on what happened in the battle. So, as you can see, we are doing a lot of punching. As we punch, we gain mastery in unarmed, and possible increases to strength. So at the end of the battle, if we've gained enough experience in those stats, then those stats will go up. Otherwise, the battle just kind of ends and nothing happens, which I think is really cool. If we take a lot of physical damage, our defense goes up, our health goes up, and our endurance goes up. But that's not how we're building our characters. In classic idiot me fashion, we have nothing equipped but a bronze shield on all of our people. He has a buckler, but it's fine. So we're fighting unarmed with only shields. Because I refuse to wear equipment. No swords around here. No armor, nothing like that. Alright, you'll probably see here, ladies, I'm assuming ladies' HP and endurance are probably going to go up from that hit. Yep, HP and endurance. Ah, the good old Morrowind build? You're dang right, the good old Morrowind build. A lot of people really hate this game because of the way that stats are given out to characters. They want to just be able to grind over and over again with their mages just physically attacking. Be like, no, my magic should go up too. Sorry, buddy, that's not the case. That one's not happening. You think it's a fun way to do it? It's really cool. I like it a lot. It encourages the player to actually build characters in specific ways. Excuse me. There are no such thing as classes in this game either, so everything is just up to the player's decision, which I love. You give me free agency to do absolutely messed up stuff with my characters, and you better believe I'm going to take that opportunity to make 4 monks. Which I probably should have healed Lady here. Arrow 1 from these enemies is a little nasty. If you're wondering at all why I don't have any armor equipped, if we go and look in the status screen here, you'll see my evasion is currently at 27%. Every piece of armor has a weight associated with it that lowers your evasion but increases your defense. And as you dodge attacks, it increases your agility, which increases the amount of damage you deal with unarmed attacks, and also your dodge chance. So eventually these stats are gonna go absolutely insane. Right now we're hindering ourselves just a little bit by playing in this way, but like It's gonna pay off in the long run. You could say you're running a monk. Pay the tax, Captain. The queen of garbage, the queen of refuse. Hell yeah. We're able to one-shot the goblin guards now, even with one hit. Unarmed increase. Alright, we're about to become even more powerful now. Are you ready for the party to be extra strong? Okay, so unlike Final Fantasy 1, we actually like to see encounters and we don't mind seeing enemies getting preemptive strikes. Because if an enemy hits me, that's fine. That just means more health for me. If I get a preemptive strike, that's fine. That just means more agility for me. Yep, okay. Here is what I think the one bad point in this game is. There are just what are called trap rooms. So instead of being like Final Fantasy 1 where we had trap tiles, we instead have trap rooms where it's a room you walk into where you are guaranteed to get an encounter. And there is a good chance it is going to be a nasty encounter. So your pick a path of 1 and 4 is a little bit deadly. Also, your physical attack stats and defense and all that aren't the only ones that are going up as you use or as you participate in battles. Magic also goes up, so if you look right here at Himbo's Cure spell, it's level 1 with 0 experience. If we look here at Mindu's, it's level 7 with 58 experience. As your magic goes up in level, it will cost a little bit more, but also be extremely effective. More HP, more endurance. I cannot sing the praises of this game enough. People are, of course, gonna hate on it until the cows come home because it has things that are very different from every other Final Fantasy game, and they just want to sit here arms crossed like, this is not the Final Fantasy I played as a kid. This is in Final Fantasy VII. Blech. God, shout out to dodge tanking. Oh, I love dodge tanks. I simply cannot keep getting away with it. We were ambushed by the enemy and still didn't even take a single point of damage. You know, I think what it comes down to is the enemy just needs to learn how to flip a coin better. Alright, let's check out the other two rooms. Oh, hey! The encounters in these trap rooms might actually not be guaranteed. Maybe that's only in the Pixel Remaster that they guarantee fights in trap rooms. Fascinating. Okay. There is one specific type of enemy that we don't like to see, and those are jellies. So like jellies and flame, things along those lines are the ones we really don't want to see. And when we get to the later points of the game, you end up with rooms that are just filled to the rim with jellies. Like, you'll hit an encounter where you have to fight 9 jellies at once. The special thing about jellies is they have just an infinite amount of physical defense, but no magic defense. So if you're dumb like me and only fighting with unarmed, you're gonna just hit it for 1 damage, and it has like 300 HP, so you're gonna be there for a while. Bombs? They tune my bones. Man, we should have made Fist Puncher 2, and Fist Puncher 3. You know, you have your beloved characters. Fist Puncher, Fist Puncher-er, Fist Puncher-est. What more could a person ask for? Damn, have we already taken 3,000 steps? That's insane. We're really getting our steps in today, aren't we? Hey, strength went up. Alright, let's go get that treasure chest down here. There could be anything in here. There could even be 50 gold. I feel like getting this Final Fantasy Origins bundle as a kid was probably really awesome. Getting a a singular PS1 disc that had 2 just banging JRPGs on it. Had to brighten just any child's day. You know, I say that, but I did borrow Final Fantasy 1 and Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance from a friend. And as I was saying, I died at the beginning and then got really mad and quit. Maybe this wouldn't be the best game to give to a child. Maybe no, actually. Hello, people. Please save me. Help me, kind sir. Wang. Oh, you're Fist Puncher, right? We met in the town of Altair. Well, sure is good to see you here. This girl here is Molly, Joseph's daughter. Morgan took her hostage and threatened to kill her unless Joseph did as he said. Why am I here, you ask? Well, I learned this place bore mithril, so I came to get some myself. But they caught me. Here I am. Hey, do me a favor and catch the guard's attention. I'll take Molly and the others out of this place. See you later. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go divert some attention from our lads. Good thing your eye's gonna play this game fairly and not cheese it. Yep. Good thing we're playing fairly. This equipment setup right here just screams fairness. How you doing today, Drip Drop? It's good to see ya. Hope you had an okay week and are real excited for the slimes. Real excited for the weekend. Ugh. Hey, I'm just gonna leave. I think real winners quit, actually. And you know, shit sucks here, I'm gonna hit the bricks. There we go. You were talking about the select and cancel method and hitting your party members? Nah, we're not gonna do any of that. I've never found it compelling to grind HP by punching my own party members. I guess it's also weapon mastery, but still. I'd rather play the game in a legitimate dumb way. Yay! Way to go, Mindu! It got patched in the PSP remakes. But it didn't get patched in this version, eh? That's 100 HP. Yeah, we're probably fine. Worst case scenario, we can always just have Mindu start to throw out heals if we need. Oh no, trap room! Origin no, select cancel is still there. Good. Okay, no, you don't have to worry. We're gonna play this game as legitimately as anyone who doesn't know how to cheat would. Which is to say, we're going unarmed with shields, and we are going to increase our agility to a ridiculous amount, and then just be a dodge tank. Do the mini game for the money though. It's a fun little puzzle. Is it just like Final Fantasy 1? Is it hold confirm and then mash cancel like 20 to 30 times? Let's see here. Maybe it has to be on the overworld as well. Alright, perhaps it has to be in the on the overworld. It's once you get the snow vehicle. Okay. FF1 was while you have the canoe. It's while you have the ship. Not the canoe, just the ship. Yeah, we just finished up FF1 and we played one of the slide puzzles. I just wanted to show it off more than anything. I didn't really care about the 5,000 gil it gave me. Hey, free HP. What did we get there? Ah, the damage to the undead. Yummy, yummy garlic. I do love me some garlic. I simply cannot deny that one. Yeah, the RPG enjoyers are eating good over the next coming months. Let's switch on over to the spreadsheet here. We've got Final Fantasy II, and then Fire Emblem Matagumi, and then we've got a little bit of a break for JRPGs. Then we have Ancient Roman, which is considered one of the worst of all time, and then Dragon Quest VII, which is the longest PS1 game of all time. We have our work cut out for us coming up. Does the slider puzzle in FF1 work in the canoe as well, actually? I've only ever done it in the regular ship. If you told me it also worked in the canoe, I wouldn't be shocked. You would just have to say it with a slight bit of confidence. Just, yeah, it definitely works in the canoe as well. To which I say, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh no, trap room. Ah, treasure. But of what flavor? We sure are getting ambushed a lot. You know, it's fine. It's just more stats. The only creatures we don't want to get ambushed by are the slimes. Don't really care about anything else. Heal up. Hey, look, a warp scroll. Turtle. Oh, hey. Okay, we can do damage to the turtle. Only lady can do damage to the turtle. Alright, you got this, lady. Alright, we might need to start relying on Mindu. Oh no. Maybe those only did damage because they were critical hits. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Does he have life? Yeah, he's got life. Okay. That was bad. Hit him with the life 7. Woof. I don't know how long for this world we are. Alright, Mindu's still got a fine amount of MP. We've just got to land critical hits. Come on, just crit, it's easy. I wonder, do I... Oh, P died. Do I have a, use target's MP, swap MP and HP. Cause a foe to flee, warp to another dimension. Okay, what if we just, hit this Spike Toys with a... with a warp. Freaking A. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna warp him, and he's just gonna leave. Shit. If Mindu dies, we're in bad shape. Limbo's down. I don't know when the last time we quick saved was. Come on, give me a critical hit. What's our crit chance? Probably like 3%, maybe less. Woo, sick dodge. Yes! Yes! Are we blinking? We blinking? Man, when we make it through this fight, we're gonna get so much good stuff. Let's real quick do a look-see at what Spike Toys has here for HP. Whoops. Ooh, that hurts. Let's see what the group. Alright, Spike Toys FF2. The Lord of the Land. Spike Toys has 140 HP. life. So we're probably halfway there. Something like that. Reasonably, we just need to land 10 critical hits in order to make it through this fight. I think we're at 6 right now. Fucking A. I don't know why he hates Himbo so much. Is he jealous? I'm guessing that removed Himbo's blink. Yeah, that removed Himbo's blink. Oh, we're in bad shape here. This is not shaping up to work out in our favor. Beautiful miss. Alright, I think that's 8. 9. Woo! Let's go! What an easy fight. What an easy game. All we gained was MP and Magic's defense. Yeah, that was rough. Agility of 7, Spirit of 10. Well, that certainly went for us. Right, let's pop a memo. Keep pressing on. See, things like that are why I love this game. The fact that we could be put in a situation where, dead to rights, we should have lost, but still win. Like, if that bad boy would have hit us, if he was able to hit us every turn, we would have lost. We would have 100% lost. But nope, our party is so stinky, it's making the turtle's eyes water, at which point he tries biting at us, but he just misses. Actually can't work up the nerve to bite something so stinky. We got 2 doors. Obviously this one's the correct one. It was wrong! It was the wrong one! This is why good adventurers always go left. If you go right, you're just stuck. There's no leaving, trapped forever. I don't remember what I got from that chest. I opened that chest and fought the tortoise, but what did that get me? Hold up, let's check our items once we get out of this fight. Hey, Fist Puncher's agility went up. Maybe an ether? Warp scroll is what we got. Okay. Yep. Warp party out of dungeon reduces HP. Yeah, maybe we won't use that one. Who are you? You will not leave here alive with the mithril. Goblin? Is he a goblin? Ah, he is a surge ant. Oh, this is great. Alright, let's put a blink first off. I think we're dealing just a tiny bit of damage. You've got to be kidding me. Why does everyone hate Himbo so much? He's just a little guy. It's his birthday. Alright, we only have one more cure in us after this. Let us... These falls must defeat this guy who has 420 HP. Nice. Oh, wait. No. That's PSP. Sorry. In the PlayStation version, he only has 140. We should be out of here, no problem. Ow. Alright, this is the last of my life casts. We just have to not get hit anymore. I think that's getting hit. Balls. Is his defense going up as we're hitting him? I think it might be. We're no longer dealing damage. Unless he just cast, like, Protect and I wasn't paying attention. That's also very possible. Alright, I'm just gonna press that real quick. He drops those. We can always just buy ethers. Let's do that. Don't think anyone has any. Yeah, no one has any other equipment they want. Alright, let's do. I think prioritizing Blink turn 1 and then putting up probably Barrier. And then if he, okay. And now if he protects himself, yikes. We can hit him with a banishment. Arrow 3. So arrow 3 looks as if it has 100% accuracy. 72, that means we have 2 more heals after this one. Yikes. I don't have a sap ability, do I? Fear switches targets HP and MP. I mean, oh hey, that actually lowered my my HP. Well shit, now we know he has a 104 HP. Rats. Oh, nothing to do but attack and pray. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that, Protect is doing much for us here. Fist Puncher's the only one that gets the stat ups here, so be it. We just gotta make it through the fight. Nice crit. One HP in a dream. Let's go. 1 HP in a dream. We got Mithril. Alright, let's get out of this dungeon and make our way back to town. Do I have a tent or anything in here? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we have no MP, 5 HP. This is gonna be a tough one. Getting home might be a bit of a struggle. Actually, you know what? What am I even talking about? Let's do one of those. We can make it home, no problem. We've got the potions. Why would we not use them? I'm out here burning through all of my other resources. Like, oh man, oh, you might die. This is bad. No, we have potions. We're fine. Perfectly okay. Hey, Mr. Soldier, we killed your sergeant. It's free potion. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So did me setting this to off just get rid of my... Okay, yeah. That just straight up disabled my ability to run altogether. I misunderstood what that option did. Here you go, I got some dead bodies for you. You want to bring them back? Oh. Yep, perfectly fine. Death is just gonna happen sometimes. That's just the way of things. Alright, let's hit the inn and then go have a chit chat with our pal in the house and see if he wants anything to do with us now. If not, we can just take the mithril back to Queen Hilda. I love Yosef, but I'm afraid I will only be in his way when I'm at his side. Hey, I rescued your friends. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. Oh, I guess your daughter too. Borgin threatened me into lying, so I did not tell you the truth. If there is anything I can do, let me know. Cavern behind the fog. Tell me about this ring. Nothing happened. Okay. I guess let's go take that mithril back. All of our party members are alive now as well, so that's good. Let's get that mithril home. Boop, 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 boop. And then let's likely say goodbye to Mindu. I'll make sure before I hand over the mithril to unequip everything off Mindu. All too often it's happened that you've had a temporary party member show up, I give him some good equipment, he's like, oh yeah, thanks, and then just leaves. Hey, I wanted that. Back here. Doop, 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 doop. And now is when I canoe. Shoot, is this a dead end? Preemptive strike! You know what they say, when you canoe, you canoe. And I canoe. Yeah, that's a dead end right there. Yep, that's a dead hog. I wonder what the speedrun time for Final Fantasy II is. Cheap viewers. I don't want any of your cheap viewers. We've got real premium viewers over here. Everyone who chats here, rich, handsome, tall, strong, big peener. And these are all just facts. It's just, it's a dangerous repercussion of watching my stream. You become so handsome, irresistible even. Right, get me out of here. Oh no. Beyonce's here. We have finally located Queen Bee. God, it's a high agility flee rate. I actually don't know if agility has any impact on flee rate. But hey, we're able to run away. No problem in a lot of these situations. I had to talk shit. I talked shit and lady immediately failed to run. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. The hornets got us. They are straight up giving us the business, dare I say. Do 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 do. No, you don't run away, I run away. Whatever. I'll take the extra 1 point in unarmed skill. If I get up to 100, I get a free pizza at Pizza Hut. Yay, strength for Lady. Lady's gonna punch so hard now. You guys aren't even ready for it. Cracking skulls, dare I say. Okay, yep. The castle is right down here. Ooh. Ah, didn't drop it. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay. This is going to be where we actually call it for the day and for the week. Thank you all so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Let's send you guys on down to someone else, like maybe even... Looks like Ty Tuesday is doing a birthday marathon with some modded Balatro to start. I'm going to send you guys on down to Ty. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I appreciate you hanging out as always. I will not be back on Monday. I'm going to be out of town for the week, so I'll be back the second week of March. Alrighty, y'all. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.